Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate senior night as we would like to recognize our 4 senior Lady Tornado volleyball players and their parents. First we have number 10, Elle Richards. Elle is the daughter of Bill Richards and Jennifer Richards. She has played 4 years of volleyball, 2 years of basketball. She is a member of the National Honor Society as well as Purple Rain. Elle's plans for next year is to attend a 4-year college and major in business. Her favorite memory was last October playing on our home floor for a super sectional game her junior season. Elle Richards. Number 12, Zena Fisher. Zena is accompanied by her parent, Season Fisher. She's also participated in Purple Rain as well as volleyball. Her goal for next year is to pursue a career in the medical field. And Zena's favorite memory of volleyball was her teammate Sammy Logue laughing for 20 minutes straight on their trip to Indiana. Zena Fisher. Number 14, Samantha Logue. Samantha is the daughter of Denny Logue. Besides volleyball, she has also participated in Purple Rain. Sammy's plans are to go to college for early child care education. And her favorite volleyball memory is going to Indiana for a tournament over the summer. Samantha Logue. Sophie Mazier. Sophie is the daughter of Dana Mazier and Zach Mazier. Besides volleyball, Sophie has participated in Purple Rain and is a member of the National Honor Society. Her plans are to attend a 4-year college close to home and study early childhood education. Her favorite memory was getting to play last year's Super Sectional here in the West Gym at Dolph Stanley Court against Bloomington. Sophie Mazier. The Taylorville volleyball coaches and administration would like to thank these young ladies and their parents for their time, dedication, and commitment to the volleyball program over the past 4 years. Your class of 2023 senior THS volleyball players.
walking out on senior night?
I'm trying to hold it all in. She's been playing volleyball since 3rd grade.
Oh,
so
my.
we played at the gym, we played at the Disc at Decatur, we've played at Shock, Illini Elite, Rapid Fire. We've been all over the place. So it's kind of all culminating this evening.
All right. Well, thank you for speaking with us. Good luck, Tornadoes.
Yep. Go Tornadoes.
Fisher. At outside hitter, a senior, number 10, L. Richards. At middle hitter, a freshman, number 17, Robin Odubasan. And at libero, a senior, number 14, Sam Lowe. The Lady Tornadoes are coached by Kim Peabody, Matt Peabody, and Rosella Colebrook. Officials for this contest are Karen McNaught and Mark Jackley.
Yes, sir. Hello, Tornado Nation. Welcome back to the Dolph Stanley Court for our matchup tonight between the Lady Tornadoes and the Mount Zion Braves. Going into tonight, the Lady Tornadoes are 19-8 overall, and also 7-3 in the conference. They are 3-3 at home and 5-1 away from home. The Braves are 13-14 overall, also 4-7 in the conference. They are 6-4 at home, 2-4 away from home, with a 2-game losing streak. Taylorville on 10-1. The Tornadoes varsity win their Riverton tournament match against Mount Zion with a score of 25-23 in the first set and 25-21 in the second set. Joining me now is Nalia Poli.
Well, looks like Sam Logue liberoed in for Robin Odubasan, and the first ball is hit out of bounds by Addison Tarr on Taylorville's side, giving the point to Mount Zion to start off the game. Looks like number 3 is back to serve for Mount Zion, which is Alex Smith. Nice kill from Maisie Fleming. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication on Mount Zion's side, but that doesn't matter because the point went to Taylorville. Sophie Mazier back to serve, one of the 4 seniors on Taylorville's side tonight. Mount Zion got the kill on that one. Number 3, Alex Smith. Going back to serve for Mount Zion is number 16, Isabella Holmes. Nice effort from Sam Logue. Addison Tarr hits the ball straight into the block, giving the point to Mount Zion. Number 16 back to serve once again, Isabella Holmes. Nice dig coming from Mount Zion's side. Ooh, looks like one of their players got
the
a
net.
two-hand on the ball. Back to serve for Taylorville is
Face
Addison Tarr.
She is a sophomore.
Maisie Fleming with a nice block. Ooh, big foul
Maisie
on that
Fleming
one.
didn't touch that one, so official let them play. Now, because she didn't touch it, the point goes to Taylorville. Serving again is number 16.
Kind of weird call on that one, but it's all good. It's all good.
With that being said, Taylorville has the lead for the first time in the game, 4-3.
Good block again from Maisie Fleming. Sam Logue with the dig. And Zena Fisher with a nice kill.
Yeah, she is one of the two of the four seniors for the Tornadoes. Serving again is Addison Tarr.
Ooh, nice block from Zena Fisher.
And Maisie Fleming. Serving again is Addison Tarr.
Good serve again from Addison Tarr. Denver Anderson goes up for a kill. Not quite down on Taylor's side. L. Richards with a survival ball there. Going out again to Denver. And she is blocked by Maisie Fleming and Zena Fisher. Holy cow.
Of our front line. Tavo had a little rough start, but Tavo taking it back as now it's 7-3. Serving again is Addison Tarr.
She just got an ace.
She's on the road right now. And because of that roll from her, that forced Mount Zion to take their one of two timeout remaining in the set one. So now Leah, so what you think? How you think about this game? How you think this game is going right now?
I think they're doing pretty good. They're communicating right now. They're getting a lot of touches on the ball. You know, they're not giving up this set. You know, which I hope they carry that on to the second set. But you know, it's early in the game, and we're not really sure what could happen. But I think Tavo's got this one in the bag already.
Absolutely. Purple Rain dressed up in their Halloween costumes. We got a banana and I saw a couple of Twinkies.
Yeah, we got a lot of blow-up animals. We got a bear, a unicorn, a blow-up banana, a polar bear, a shark, and a unicorn. That's interesting.
Yeah, serving again, coming out of timeout is Addison Tarr.
And a kill from L. Richards.
One of the, three of the four seniors. Serving again as I believe she's gonna try to do it for 25 more times is Addison Tarr.
Good dig from Addison Tarr. Good idea from Zena Fisher. And Denver Anderson with a kill. Score is 9-4 Taylorville. Lulu Woodward just came in for Addison Tarr. Back to serve for Mount Zion is number 1, the libero, McKenna Crawford. Good effort from Taylorville.
What grade is Denver Anderson?
Denver Anderson is a junior, I believe. Yes, she's a junior outside hitter. Zena Fisher with the dig.
Nice dig from Mount Zion's side, but Tavo gets the point for one girl hitting it twice. Speaking of Denver Anderson, she's one of the good athletes for Mount Zion. Last year, she was able to spike the ball over with Sammy, and then Sammy didn't have a good matchup from her because she was good. But this year, Sammy hopefully beat her when she has the ball served to Sammy. She will return every single one of them. Serving now for Mount Zion is number 11.
Good try from Sophie Mazier on Taylorville's side. That ball's a little hard to comprehend to where it was going to go due to it hitting the ceiling. But back to serve again for Mount Zion is number 11, Kaliana Becker.
And she served into the net. So now serving for Taylorville is number 12, Zena Fisher. She is a senior. Nice dig from Mount Zion's side. Able to hit
Good
it over
spot.
from Lulu. But here comes the kill leaders. And she served it out of bounds.
Score is 11-7 Taylorville.
Now serving is number 8.
Denver Anderson. Here we go. That ball I think would have been out, but it's a good thing that we played it. Just to be safe, you know.
No, you play everything.
Oh, good touch by Robin. Just Taylorville didn't quite get the reach on it, which is okay. You know, we'll get the point back. Back to serve for Mount Zion again is Denver Anderson, junior, number 8.
This series doesn't really show a whole lot. As I said, Taylorville beat Mount Zion in Riverton to win the Riverton tournament against Mount Zion. The first set was 25-23, but in this game, where it's going, it probably could go over 25.
Good touch from Taylorville. Ooh.
But Robin touched the net. Now serving again after a rotate is number 8, Denver Anderson, and she's a junior.
Looks like number 13 is actually serving Tan.
My bad.
You're good, you're good. And I'm not sure who number 13 is because she's not on the roster. So, sorry in advance. And a kill coming from Addison Tarr. Aubrey Kitzman coming in for Robin O'Dubison.
Check if she plays for any of the other 2 teams between freshman and JV. Her name might be on there.
No, we have no number 13, which is kind of weird. Back to serve for Taylorville is number 6, Aubrey Kitzman. Nice serve from her. Oh! Nice dig from Sophie Mazier. And a nice dig from Elle Richard as well. Smart decision from Addison Tarr. Going out to number 16, Isabel Holmes. And Addison Tarr with the kill.
Now serving is number 6, Aubrey Kinsman. We have
Nice serve coming out of Aubrey Kitzman.
Tommy TV
Going back to the
live
libero.
streaming this
Ooh,
game.
for a nice trickler over the
And
net.
they are actually live streaming this game from the trailer. Big shout out to Tommy TV as they able to live streaming this game.
Addison Tarr is blocked. Robin being liberoed for by Sam Logue.
I believe this is Sam Logue, first time checking in the ball game.
Number 3 serving, Alex Smith. Going back to the libero, Sam Logue. Nice hit off of her. And that is going to be another 2 call from the up ref, giving it back to Taylorville. Sophie Mazier to serve.
Yeah. And we also have Coach Aiden Alger and Coach Ryan Brown, the line judge for this game.
Zena Fisher with a nice swing on that ball. Free balling it over from Mount Zion. Probably going to set up Maisie here. Oh no, Addison Tarr comes in with a sneak attack to get the kill for Taylorville.
Taylorville is with their biggest lead in set 1, up by 6, 16-10.
Back to serve once again for Taylorville is Sophie Mazier. Nice serve from her. Going back to the libero. Sophie sent up Zena.
Serve from Sophie Mazier, one of the 4 seniors. And there's serve number 3, kill number 3 from Sophie Mazier. Again, one of the 4 seniors. Watch out, watch out.
Sophie Mazier again with a nice serve, going back to the libero. And the libero blasted out of bounds.
Blosses out of bounds. Serving number 4 no, serving for the fourth time with 4-point earn. No, it's given to Taylorville is Sophie Mazier, as this is her 5th serve, looking for 5 points in a row.
Going back to number 16.
And she gets that 5 points in a row. Now she's serving for the 6th time, looking for 6 points.
Good serve coming from Sophie Mazier. Going out to their outside, who just got blocked. And that'll be Taylorville's point again.
And Sophie Mazier with her 7th point of the night. Hopefully we can have a 9-point from her, and then Taylor will take the set.
It's a good serve from Sophie Mazier. Going to their middle, who is blocked by Maisie Fleming. Going out to their outside. Nice roll shot, digged by Sophie Mazier, and a back row attack coming from Elle Richards, who hit it out of bounds just slightly. Just
slightly. With that being said, Sophie had a good run, Sophie Mazier, with 8 straight points from her before she gave the ball back to Mount Zion. So well done.
Back to serve for Mount Zion is number 16, Isabel Holmes. And that's a kill from Maisie Fleming. Nice set by Sophie Mazier. Subbing for Taylorville is Lulu Woodward in for Addison Tarr. And looks like Lulu's going back to serve.
And hopefully she can get this final point that we needed and take set 1.
Close one by Lulu. Roll shot, and that'll be out of bounds. Taylorville's point. Taylorville taking the first set, 25-11.
What do you think the big key there in the set, in the first set?
I think we had some really good up plays from our back row. I also think that we also communicated quite a bit more tonight than we have the past couple games, which is always a plus. You know, communication is key with these things. And I think that Taylorville's going to pull it in the second set once again. Take it in 2.
Yeah, my big key was Sophie Mazier serving the ball 8 times before she give the ball back to Mount Zion. So
I would agree. That definitely helped a lot.
It sure did. And for Mount Zion, I believe one person served it 4 times, and that's about it. So if Taylor can go double that, and we should have it. What do you think Purple Rain is tonight? I think Purple Rain is tonight.
I think Purple Rain's pretty freaking awesome, if I'm going to say so myself. All the costumes are great. You know, they're just having a good time, I think.
Yeah.
While I was playing JV, I was trying to figure out who was in the 2 skeleton costumes. So shout out to you 2, because I still couldn't figure you out, and I really don't know where you are. Also, I kind of want to give a shout out to Tommy Photo. We got...
Yes, Tommy Photo.
3 people here on camera tonight. Carl, Hallie, and I think Reese Brocklesby was here, maybe. But shout out to them. They do great pictures. You know, go check them out. You know, also don't be the cringy people who post screenshots of the Tommy Photo logo in front of their picture. Just buy the picture. If you want more Tommy Photo, just buy the picture. It's not that hard.
Yeah, and I want to give a shout out to some of the Purple Ring seniors for all their work, making their schedule work, coming out here for the final game of their career, and the 4 senior volleyball players on this court. So going on to the court for the Tornadoes is, hold on a second, I don't know yet because they always substitution.
Coming to a car wash near you.
in between the two sets has been the longest break I think we've had ever.
Good.
I feel that way. Do you, Tan?
No, not really, because the clock is stopped at 9:5. And Nalia said earlier, serving is the senior Sophie Mazier.
Let's hope she can go on another 8-point run. What do you say, Tan?
Hope so. But second set is way different.
Ooh, tricky play from number 3,
But
Alex Smith, but she hit the ball out of bounds. So it's Taylorville's point. Sophie Mazier back to serve once again. Tan, you keeping track? This is 1.
for her, this is number 10.
Going out.
Nice dig from Sammy Loebs. Good tip from Addison Tar. And yes, sir.
Addison Tar will take the kill on that, giving it back to Taylorville for Sophie Mazier to serve.
She's going to be serving for the 12th time.
Ooh, Sophie's first missed serve of the night.
Second.
Is
She
it second?
missed back in the first set.
I thought we just lost the point on that one. I didn't think she missed serve. My bad, Tan. My bad.
You're good.
Going back to serve for Mount Zion is number 3, Alex Smith. And coming in for number 7 is Denver Anderson.
We got to watch out for her. She's a machine. And Mount Zion gets a point off of a hit, off of a ball off of Sammy Loebs. Now serving again is Alex Smith for Mount Zion.
And another ace coming from Alex Smith on Mount Zion's side, taking the lead 3-2. Alex Smith serving again for Mount Zion. Elle Richards with a back row attack. Going outside. Ooh, she hit that one out of bounds. Kind of got underneath of it. It will be Taylorville's ball, and Addison Tar will go back to serve. Nice serve coming from Addison Tar. Oh, and an overpass on Mount Zion's side. Going out to Elle Richards for the kill. Whoop, whoop. Addison Tar back to serve once again. Taylorville taking the lead 4-3. And an ace coming from Addison Tar.
Tar, the server, this is her 4th time serving.
I'm pretty sure this is a soccer term. Number 3 on Mount Zion's side just got nutmegged. Ball went in between her legs, bounced right there, right in between her.
That's why we don't bring that up, because it's not a volleyball term, so we don't say it.
Ooh, tricky play once again. Just barely getting over the net. Going out to number 11 on Mount Zion's side. Elle Richards hit that one into the net. Good
And
arm swing from her, though.
Yeah, and she knew it since that swing was happening. She was clapping her hands, and she knew it. So
Looks like Lulu Woodward subbed in for Addison Tar on Taylorville's side. Number 16 back to serve, Isabel Holmes. Taylorville's point, Zena Fisher with the kill.
yeah, as we get a complaining from Mount Zion by their liberos, so she thought it was their point, but the official says it goes the other way. We got some good officials out there and good line judges, so
Sam Logue back to serve for Taylorville.
technically 4
Ooh.
referees. I don't know, that ball kind of just went up and down and came out the wrong way, so Mount Zion, unfortunate, happened on them. Serving now is number 14, Sam Logue.
And an ace coming from Sam Logue.
And the senior. And now serving again is Sam Logue.
Nice serve coming from Sam Logue.
And Sam Lowe gets the ball right back.
Oh, and an ace coming from Sam Logue.
And a senior. And because of the ace, Mount Zion took a timeout. Going into timeout, Taylorville 10, Mount Zion 4. Once again, your 22-23 queen of the year is Kelly Ferreira, and the king is Will Turby. Coming out of timeout, serving is Sammy Loebs, a senior.
Going out to Denver Anderson. Sophie Mazier with the big. Going out to L. Richards. Going to the middle. Getting blocked
And
by L. Richards and Robin O'Dubison.
No, that was Robin on her own. Al Richards was all the way on that other side before, but Robin was in the middle.
And a short serve coming from Sam Logue.
That almost hit net,
Tip from
but
Denver
almost
Anderson.
don't count. And here comes Al Richards. Fake, now just tapped over, and Mount Zion gets the ball over. Another fake.
And
no,
L.
no.
Richards with a nice kill.
It's always a good kill, always a good anything from one of the four seniors. As I mentioned earlier, this game right here will be the final home game for Zena, Elle, Sam, and Sophie. Where Tom TV crew do hope that them four girls gonna go play volleyball in college, but if not, wish them best look as they graduate from the school.
And an ace coming from Sam
Sammy
Logue.
Logue. And she's all happy, she's all fired up, as she knows what this game is mean to her.
Looks like number 2, Ella Fink, is coming in for number 18, Bracy Barnes. Back to serve again for Taylorville, Sam Logue. Overpass. Robin with the kill! That dropped in front of the 10-foot line, Tanner. That's a good kill right there. You can see the look on Sophie Mazier's face.
Yeah, from Yemi.
From Robin.
Oops. And she puts a smile on her face, Robin O'Dubison. And people hitting it twice. Now serving again is, I don't think she ever gonna stop, is Sammy Lobes. Mount Zion haven't scored since they took the timeout, so.
Ooh, tough block, just falling short of inside the court.
You couldn't
Point going to Mount
Coach
Zion.
Brown. As I say that, I jinxed it, but as I say that, Mount Zion finally get the serve after they took their timeout. Serving is number 1, Dirt Libero.
Going out to Robin. Robin getting a kill. Even though she ain't an outside hitter, she got the kill anyway, because that's how Robin works.
No, that's how Mrs. Peabody probably brought up the play. So it's always good to get a kill from a freshman,
Back to serve, number 12, Zena Fisher.
a senior. And she gets an ace.
Score 18-5. Taylorville with a 13-point lead. Zena Fisher back to serve once again.
Yeah, as Mrs. Peabody right now has got
And
all
an ace from Zena Fisher.
her third in a row, and Mrs. Peabody's got the bench all fired up. And Mount Zion took a timeout as the score leads Taylorville 19, Mount Zion 5. Purple Rain is loud as always.
Fairly big crowd tonight, you know, looking good in their costumes.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Tired, Tan?
Maybe.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Coming out of the timeout, Taylorville will have Robin, Elle, Sophie, Sam, Lulu, and Zena, the server.
Zena hitting that one into net, giving the point back to Mount Zion.
But that's only their second straight point, so Taylorville is still up by 12.
Got some fans for Jesse Wright in the stands. They're real loud right now. Jesse Wright came in for Zena Fisher. And looks like Elle Richards slightly got the ball over the net. Going out to Denver Anderson. Ooh, with a tough kill. Ball going back to Mount Zion. Number 11 back to serve.
Yeah,
Kellyanna Becker.
they're on a 3-0 run right now, Mount Zion.
Good pass. Oh. Elle Richards
Good
with a kill
kill.
on an overpass.
After a misplay from Robin O'Dubison. Notice I didn't say Yemi because I know Yemi never mess up no plays on the football team. So
Back to serve for Taylorville is Elle Richards.
the senior, after she just got a good kill on the other side of the ref.
Ooh, tough dig from Danner Anderson. Robin O'Dubison with a tough kill. Ooh, going back to Jesse. Addison Tarr, can she get it down? Oh, she dug up her block. Goes up, blocks it. Oh, and Taylorville wins the point.
And that point goes to Addison Tarr. Now serving again is Elle Richards. Again, I want to give a big shout out to Taylorville's 4 seniors for all 4 years of their volleyball career and wish them awful luck into regionals. But we got to finish off this game first.
That'll
Taylor,
be a 2-ball from Sophie Mazier, giving the point to Mount Zion. Looks like number 16's coming in for 6, which will be Isabel Holmes, and back to serve is number 8, Denver Anderson.
Sammy Lugs
And a block from Robin.
and Sophie.
Number 3 just hit it into the net, giving the point to Taylorville. Maisie Fleming in for Sam Logue, and Aubrey Kitzman in for Robin. And Aubrey is going back to serve. Ooh, just short from Aubrey. Aubrey
And
going back out. Robin coming back in.
as
and
Mrs. Peabody is doing a offense for defense. Oh, I'm sorry. Robin O'Dubison now is out.
And Sam Logue Barrett in for her. Number 13 serving for on Mount Zion's side. And once again, she's not in the lineup, so I don't know who you are. So sorry in advance if you rewatch this video.
Number 5 of Mount Zion hit it into net. Point Taylorville.
Sophie Mazier back to serve.
Check.
Gina Fisher coming in for Jesse Wright.
As I said, these 4 seniors, but Sophie's looking for point 19 and 20 as she gets number 19. And this could be her final serve of her career at the Dolph Stanley Court. Let's find out.
Gina Fisher with a nice dig. Going out to Addison Tarr with a good roll shot. Going out to number 3, Alex Smith, who hits it out of bounds, and that is the final point for Taylorville.
And that was the final serve from Sophie Mazier at the Dolph Stanley Court. So I want to give a big shout out to Tommy TV for live streaming this game, and want to giving a big shout out to the 4 seniors who played their hearts out in the final game at home of the regular season. Thanks for joining with me tonight.
Yep, no problem. Love doing this. This is fun.
No, I haven't closed it yet. I just... Sorry about that. My final word of the day, again, I mentioned all this before, but again, big shout out to our 4 seniors as they played their final home game of their career at the Dolph Stanley Court. So, wish them good luck in regionals, and we'll see what happens from there.
I ain't got much to say other than they played great. You know, they had some fun with it. You saw their laughs. You saw how they were dancing out there on the court. They were just having a blast out there, and that's what we love to see, you know, here at the Dolph. I just wish the seniors the best of luck in their endeavors. You know, we got a couple more games left, I think. Maybe a tournament for them. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. And maybe an away game.
And Taylorville does have a tough one coming up against Lincoln at Lincoln, so hopefully they can win there. And then you never know what the conference standing is going to be like. So,
yep. Well.
Before we sign out, thanks for watching.
You're watching Tommy TV.